row, barbell run, and then 1 minute of handstand push-ups. But yeah, but I think we're gonna change it. I think we're gonna do. I'm gonna do a minute of, and then the last one's thrusters. I'm just gonna do a minute of walks over the thing, and then a minute of toe to bar, and then a minute of walks over the thing. I'm not gonna do thrusters.
Might do. I don't know.
I don't care what you do.
I don't want to do thrusters. 24 hours.
Excuse me, you're shortening my amount of time.
26 hours.
I've got about 28 hours.
The heart rate's already really high. I'm so nervous.
Move, just sweat a little bit. Yeah, nothing too crazy. I'm going to practice some rope climbs a little bit more. Got some nice tips and tricks that I'm going to try.
I'm cramming for the final exam, so I need to get fit today.
That's actually literally what I'm trying to do on the rope climbs.
Oh, they're ready. It's just a matter of making sure they're confident that level that they can go out. Oh, really? You haven't been sweating everything for the past 2 days? Going, ow, no, I'm so nervous.
Sweating one thing.
Well, let's work on it.
And last night I decided I'm not sweating it anymore.
Oh, yeah?
Remember, that's the first thing I told you this morning.
Convince me. Yeah, I'm not convinced though. What are you sweating?
If I wasn't sweating something, would you feel better?
2,
not really.
Yeah.
3.
No, not really.
And then like I'm sweating 4 and 5, and definitely 6. All of them. I hate competing.
You know I love training.
Yeah, I know you love training.
Absolutely love training every day.
You don't have to prove anything then. You just train and not compete.
Yeah.
You must like the feeling of it.
I like being better than other people.
But I still enjoy like going, like when I'm out on the floor in the pain cave, I enjoy that. I don't like, but that's because I'm like in the pain cave and not thinking about other people.
You don't like the anticipation then of the event, but you like the event
And I
itself.
also don't like, if I'm on the floor, if I start thinking about trying to beat someone else, I don't like it. I hate that part. I like being out there in my pain cave and like seeing how far I can go. I gotta watch my cheat video real quick.
Your cheat video?
Yeah, look. Look what Cass sent me. She's super cute. She narrated it and everything.
Aw, what a friend.
She sent me a video. It's cut about right there. 1, 2, 3, pinch, reach.
Who is this?
And 1 pull. Cassidy Lant. I told her I was struggling with them. And she's like, don't worry, I'll make you a really easy video. She narrated it as she went. It's super cute. She's like, I can't have you being on demo team. So we're gonna try. They got me there. You can make it smoother.
That's probably a little higher than what it would be reasonable. Should be comfortably. If that's 15, the big 14.6, what it has done in the past, it's much easier to reach the top. So what I'm saying is you're definitely there.
get your ass going and go, right? But I'm like, okay, as long as I'm underneath the cap, I get done. I'm like, hell yeah! Way before the cap. I didn't look it up. He's like, you know, it's like 17 minutes, right? It's like, shit, no.
Girl cap.
Yeah. But I was not looking at.
He got the text, he showed me the phone. He's like, what a fucking idiot. I was like, oh my god.
I was like, hell yeah. Oh, I'm stupid.
Would you finish it in like?
It was like 20.
20?
Yeah.
His name's Justin King.
Yeah?
He's a geriatric. He somehow made it into the region. Kind of a gorilla of a man, like a silverback. He's really strong, but has something else. Remember whenever you did the last event, but you did it on a regular rope?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I was listening thinking, I'm good. I like these too. I'm not fast on these. Is that good enough for you?
A lot of legless pulls, bro.
I gotta get my fucking legs freaking. Sorry.
You're gonna be able to jump as high as you're jumping now once you do 16 thrusters at 155.
Yeah.
So you want to make sure that whatever you're practicing here is more realistic to what you'll feel out there. The jump to this guy is not realistic.
You do a little bounding double on your jump. That's what's gonna happen.
So I mean, but it's still with that though. It's still way over the target with one pull. But I'm just saying, like, feel where your feet actually are, because that's about. That's about where it'll be. So if you jump less and then you do your pulls before you sink your feet, there'll be less rope for you to actually clinch onto, and so you'll feel what it's really like. So right now you're jumping and you have all this slack. It's very easy to set your feet, but give yourself like worst case scenario.
So I gotta get those. Right. So I gotta get those pulls in because I feel like if I don't get high enough, then I got too little rope to mess with.
That's my point. That's exactly my point. So right now you're practicing like being fresh. You're not going to be fresh when you come for 3 and 2. Right. So if you keep going like you're going and you jump lower, you're going to keep failing to sink your feet in.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
Fine. You don't need to practice anymore. You're good. Make sure you do that with your rope.
I feel like I'm thinking now for me, I just kind of sit down into my squat. Yeah. Right, kind of cinch that rope and then just kind of where I need to be to kind of let go.
You are ready to be like that. Don't be afraid to really reach too. Like you're just kind of reaching, but if you feel like it's out of reach, you take that other hand, you pull on the rope and reach. Don't reset your feet. Pull and reach.
Because long rope, you can just right fire pull it down.
Right.
Short rope, I just kind of want to sit. Catch
the rope between your legs, yeah, let it fall, and then you just grab it at the bottom, control it, and let go.
Paparazzi, bro.
Want a picture with
Always
you?
won the pictures, yeah. He's a groupie.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Did he hear your name on the update show? That's why he wants a picture?
Exactly.
Is his name on the update show?
Yeah, he's a dark horse.
Unfortunately, he was. I don't want people to know.
Wow, that's awesome. I was a dark horse the first year. I didn't qualify.
I'm probably spike ball. Tons of work.
Okay, I got like mine.
Get it? You start?
I was asking her if, like, whenever she's in the gym with, like, all the athletes she's competing against, if her nerves drop a little bit, if she, like, starts talking to the other athletes. I don't know. My nerves kind of dropped for a little bit while I was in there, but now I'm nervous again.
Because they were your friends that were in there.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of joking around with some of them, telling them I'm gonna put laxatives in their Gatorade and stuff, or like break their ankles. Made me feel better about myself.
They get worse being around the people I'm competing against.
They'll be bad whenever we go to athlete check-in today. I'll get really nervous.
Yeah.
I'm nervous. Anytime I compete, I'm like incredibly nervous. And it's like the worst kind of nervous. Some people get nervous about like excited nervous, like they're excited about like crushing an event or something. My nervous is more of like a fear of failing. I think I made a lot of progress this year, especially getting to train with Alexis so often. It's been really nice.
You should have seen him when he first showed up. It is.
She's got a lot of stories. So once, like one of the first times I ever worked out with Alexis, there was like this calories on the bike to start off a workout, and it was like 30 to 20. I was like, that's not fair. She's like, you'll be off the bike way before I am. I was like, there's no way I can finish 30 calories before you finish 20. She's like, all guys can finish like 30 calories before I can finish 20. And I was like, okay. We started the workout, and I'm like going pretty hard. I'm already like gassed, like breathing pretty hard on this bike.
Or what he thought he was breathing hard.
Thought I was breathing hard. And she hops off the bike. Like I look down at my monitor, and I'm on like 21 calories, and I was like, oh no. I think it took me like 3 months to beat her in a single workout.
Wow.
And it was a handstand push-up workout.
Oh yeah, the handstand push-up power clean.
Yep, and I'm like decent at handstand push-ups. It took me that long to beat her.
It could be like one of the workouts, maybe a weekend when he came, we were working out, and he just kind of like starts chatting with me in the middle of it, and like asking me what round I'm on, or like, and then going to get chalk, and like literally I'm over here like I'm breathing so hard I can't talk, and he's like, yeah, so you just finished, like, is that 3 or 4? And yeah, I think it was 3. And then he goes over and gets chalk, and I'm like, what is wrong with this kid? We're training. We're not just.
After, she's giving me a lot of advice, and one of her pieces was never talk to me in the middle of a workout again. She's like, you should never be going so easy that you have breath to speak. And I was like, note taken. I think she's gonna do really well. And she said it, like, these events is like the best set of events that have come out for her, and she's been really healthy all year.
No. Yeah.
You've been pretty healthy all year.
Except for the foot problem.
Oh yeah, you did hurt your foot.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard it around the time of Team Series was finishing up, and then it got worse and worse. And then when I got an MRI, they were like, "Oh, you cannot be weight bearing for a long time. You're gonna stress fracture your navicular bone, and that would potentially be season/career ending because that doesn't heal." So I was in a boot for 3 months, and so I probably until January 1st.
She's a lot stronger than she used to be, and she's hitting heavier percentages, like 90s, more regularly than she used to be, especially in like her Olympic lifts. So that's good, and she's gonna crush everyone. I hope on Tuesday, whenever we fly back to Houston, we are on the plane with 2 medals, and there's no other CrossFit athletes on the plane. It's just us. I have a medal and she has a medal. That's the plan.